You do shoes on.
You got you going shoes on for this one?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
because here's my idea.
I'm not accustomed to taking my shoes off for a show.
This is one of my ideas.
Uh-huh.
You know, like we're sitting doing the show and like we're talking on the podcast.
And isn't that what podcasts are?
But then everything else is not being optimized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every other part of us. So what if we're all sitting crisscross applesauce?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can get my body in that position, to be honest.
This is not my first
yoga?
time. Like I would love to say that I just like sat down here and just like did this, but this was like
we've been working on this for a couple of months.
Yeah,
this has been in beta.
You don't think I'm doing it? You've been doing it for the first time.
You don't think I'm doing
in your
it?
life?
Well, one thing
like
is
no one's
the chair's
like
a little.
this.
The chair's a little bit.
It's not.
My chair's a
perfect.
little
We're-
skinnier.
Yeah.
Your chair's skinnier than that. Well, okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you for giving me that. I'll
This
take
one-
that.
But
I'll
this
take
couch,
it from you.
We were saying for a while, what is this for? It's so big. Oh, it's for crisscross applesauce.
Yeah,
I
you're
was upset
proportionately
about
smaller than him as that couch is to that couch. So
Do you really think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Let's run the numbers.
Let's get it going. What is your width?
This width over here?
Your body's width.
Oh.
Everyone talks about your height, but
My
no one ever
body's
talks about your width.
I mean, I guess I'm like 2.5.
2.5, you
Yeah,
think?
2.5.
And what's your width?
Yeah. As the crow flies. I
One.
think. Just one. Yeah. So.
And that's about the same with these couches.
No, I just didn't think.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 2.5.
Let me see.
Yeah.
One.
Wow.
Yeah, you're about one.
Yeah, I'm 1.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was that much less wide.
Yeah.
And so it's
So what are you talking about when you
here,
talk about optimization?
and I've
it's
been saying-
podcast. Thank you so much for walking into that
podcast
concept.
up top.
Podcast up here.
Mm-hmm.
Little egg down here.
Little
We're
egg that you sit on.
We're incubating an egg.
You sit on top of an egg for the
Yeah.
whole show, and then you're using the lower half of your body because the egg can be getting warmth from you.
Is this an egg that has some sort of baby in it, or just any egg?
Yeah, I mean, I would want it to have a baby, if not a
Okay.
baby person, at least some sort of baby mammal.
Okay, Kevin, can you get your wife down here? Maybe we could sit on her stomach or something while we do the show.
They
Yeah.
hate when you ask them to just like lay an egg like that. Like,
Yeah, they don't
Women?
like to think of it that way, even though that's definitely what it is.
they don't like it when you ask them to do it and when you ask them not to do it.
That's the thing.
I don't even know which one is worse.
Yeah, but they do want to be asked. That's
They-
the problem.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. I'm still sticking a little bit on him saying that he's 2.5.
2.5.
Do I need
Yeah,
to stop saying wide load coming through when I walk into a room?
I think you have to.
I can't say that anymore because I'm realizing, like, well, if he's 2.5, what are you? I'm so sorry to ask.
I'm only like 2.25.
But then I should say wide load coming
If
through
you're-
every
when
time
you're
I walk
walking
into
in
a
a
room.
room. No.
And I'm only 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Just
oversized load.
Just load coming through, I think is okay.
Load.
hmm
Just anytime you walk in a door, just make sure you say
Load
load.
coming through. Yeah. Or I don't even need to say coming through.
Yeah,
Load.
just load.
You know what you could do just to create the wide load illusion is walk through, like turn to the side.
Turn sideways like I need
like
to.
you really
Yeah.
need
Yeah.
to. And just
Although
like kinda
Every
inch
time
your
I
way
hit a
through.
doorway, I kind of stop
Yeah.
like, uh-oh.
What's your depth?
And I can
though?
kind of do this.
What's your depth?
That's right. He's very deep.
I am deep as hell. Yeah.
Really? Are you like a 3?
He goes back
3 1/8.
3 and an 8.
3 1/8 deep.
Yeah.
But only 1 width. And then what's the height? You're 5. Let me guess.
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 5'5" high, 1 width, and then 3 1/8 deep.
Mhm.
Those are some interesting proportions.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
But
it's
hey, we're
like,
all different.
hey, everybody's body, right, is going to do what it's going to do. Body's going to body.
I'm just imagining you coming out of your mother with that much depth.
When she laid an egg.
They
Yeah,
hate
Which
when
she
you do that
hates
too.
when I
like-
describe that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, this has been fun.
No, this was
But,
really great. Thank
Really
you so much
nice.
for
This has
stopping
been
by.
awesome.
But
And can we just like sit in
Yeah.
gratitude for a second that like we're
I'm not
all
sitting like this. no matter what you're trying to get me to do, I still have not heard about this optimization.
We're only
thing.
talking about sitting
no, the
in
optimization
gratitude.
is the egg.
Okay, the egg.
Not we don't lay the
This
egg.
is great.
Kevin's wife
These are
lays
good.
the
These are
egg
good
if you
bits.
could
But
actually get her down here to do it.
can we?
But we're sitting in gratitude for a moment.
Okay.
We're all here.
We're still here.
It's been a long journey that we've been on together. We're still here.
We're still here.
Is this? I'm just confused. What is
Me
this?
too.
Is
I never
this-
thought.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Wait a
told
minute.
me.
How'd this happen? I'm
told
scratching
me
my
4
head.
years ago.
It's a little
that
like
we-
my body proportions. The math ain't mathin', and yet
Yeah.
We're all here.
Is this all
and
that's happening?
Everyone else.
Are we really?
Everyone else is
dead. Everyone else.
Everyone
is dead.
else is dead that we started on this journey with.
Everyone who tried to do it.
Podcasting is
dead.
it's a risky thing.
That's what
It
I
is.
thought
It's
for a while. That it was like
dangerous.
the job or just like a lot of time had passed.
is
But it is actually kind of
dangerous, right?
suspicious
That's
now
you.
that I think about it.
I don't know that song. I guess I know Michael Jackson's
Isn't that from
dangerous.
It's
Jesus
you.
Christ Superstar?
Oh, he's danger. Yeah. I did that part. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, two productions.
Scott,
How do you
for
know
you.
that?
I'm a fan.
Of Jesus Christ Superstar or me?
Both.
I understand. But guys, let's get to the thing.
The main, yes. You wanted something you wanted to.
No, it's just something I thought you guys were doing.
We were sitting in gratitude.
We were definitely, and we did.
We're
that.
still here. Everyone else is dead.
Are we actually recording?
I got into your resume a little bit.
This is confusing to me because I thought this was going to be something different.
What did you think it was going to be?
Yeah, what was your understanding?
Well, I mean, we're taping this. It's coming out a little later, but we're taping this in the last couple of days of June.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is it an actual? We're just doing a show right now? Because why? It's just a little weird. Why would you call me here so close to July 2nd,
July 2nd.
my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I had just assumed that this was a ruse for a surprise party.
Oh, Scott. Surprise to you.
Surprise.
Surprise to you,
Surprise
Scott.
to you, of course. Of course, Scott.
Yes.
What's the surprise that this is not a surprise party? This is just doing a podcast?
Scott. What do you get the guy who has everything?
Mm-hmm. That's
you
right.
know what I mean? Including podcasts.
And what do you really, seem to like kind of more than anything else?
When I think
Doing
of
your show?
you and how I know you.
Doing
Yes,
shows
of course,
in general.
doing
Shows in
shows.
general,
I
yes.
would never not say
Shows in
like
general.
Are like
But
doing
this is
shows.
this is very
Shows.
specifically your show.
Making
Sure, but it's
shows.
show. So you agree?
Scott,
it's show.
when you're the guest, it's your show. And especially today on your
Yeah.
surprise birthday party.
I guess I had assumed that, you would welcome me in here. We would start the theme song, and then
Yeah.
then you'd yell surprise, and a tastefully
Jeff-
curated
Jeff
group of
Isn't
my
it-
closest
But-
friends
yeah.
would step
But
out.
as the consummate host,
uh-huh.
isn't it more satisfying for you to kind of pull the surprise birthday party out of us? Because this is what you do, Scott.
We're just doing your
you
fucking
sit
show,
down-
aren't we? Fuck.
You
Scott.
sit down on a, oh my God.
Scott.
I don't have to do this.
Scott.
Why did I show up to this?
Scott, I think this impatience is actually going to serve you quite well
In what way?
for the next phase of your birthday surprise, because I do have a present for you.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Scott, the throne is vacant.
Mm-hmm.
Mark has finally stepped aside.
It's interesting for someone to be on the throne who started after you and quits before you quit. But he's been on the throne.
I think it's interesting too. I've been saying that.
yes.
Kind of interesting that
I
this
found it
guy got to
interesting
be
the
on
whole
the throne.
time.
It's like, hey, why
But-
don't we pass over the eldest son and we'll go to this,
Hey, it's
It's a
vacant
little
now.
like that, right?
It's vacant
Yeah.
now. And I think he kind of dragged it out to maybe give us less time to plan. Like you did, like so
Yeah.
we wouldn't know exactly. Like, is this
Normally
ever
if someone
gonna
stops
happen?
doing a show, they just announce it on the last show.
They
But
just
he's
do
like,
it.
oh no,
It's
it's
like,
happening in
at
6
some
months or
point
something.
it's
Yeah,
like, okay.
it'll be ending soon. So
bizarre.
really soak it up.
So-
Sop it
I
up.
wonder what it's done for his numbers. People going like,
it has to give you a boost.
it's got to be like, oh, it's the last one.
Oh,
so
I gotta cram as much
really
in.
timely that I have to hear his interview with
Name a musician
fill in
who's
the
80.
blank. Yeah. I got to hear Marc Maron talk to John Prine. Those two are
You
going to
could
really
not pay me
connect.
$1 million to do that.
Isn't he dead as well?
I mean,
Either of
probably
them
That's what
could
I'm
be at this
saying.
point.
All
No,
these
yeah,
people,
he's-
like everyone is dead.
Yeah. So this is part of my birthday surprise is that you telling me the throne is vacant.
It's time for you to
Do you have a
sit
Plan for this?
to
Or-
sit crisscross applesauce on the throne. Why do you think we're teaching you how to do a cool sit?
Yes. Because the throne, right, is going to be really bad for your back unless you're able to get into this kind
There's
of,
really
or
not
more
just
like,
like
that.
a group of my friends behind the door who like are going to come in here and you guys go, okay, we got you.
Buddy,
Then you
we're behind
excuse
the door,
yourself.
and we're a group of your friends. We care enough about you to prepare you for the throne.
And
A
there's
lot
no
of people
friend. The
who-
first thing you do when you sit on the throne is think of all the friends that you had to eliminate from your life to get there.
Yeah.
Was it all worth it? Yes.
Yes. You ever
I
watch
mean,
Game of Thrones?
House of Cards, you mean?
I don't know what I mean.
Okay.
And
I've
then
watched House of
one of
Cards.
the main things about this show, I never know what I mean.
I love House of Cards except for the last season.
The last season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But if it's anything
Something
like
was
House of
missing.
Cards,
Yeah, what was different on
Yeah.
that season?
then I understand. Yeah, I mean, I've had it is true to get to the top or second in line in this business, you have to run over a lot of people and lose a lot of friends. I feel like,
Well, first
Do
we
things
have to
with
do
your
some
body.
scheming, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, let's look at who else. So let's do our sort of succession tree and who else
Yeah.
is up. Because, there's a couple people who are like, oh, Maron's only got 18 months left of doing his show.
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting
He's-
because
yeah.
when anyone has ever left the Daily Show or Letterman or anything like that, I get a text from my mom of like, hey, maybe you could get that
Could
job.
be you.
Yeah.
Could be you.
But
Well-
why isn't Mark just leaving WTF to a new host?
So
That's so good, Scott.
Because I would like
oh sure.
to talk to the nitty gritty dirt band.
They're also all dead.
They've
That's
passed
why
away.
they became
dirt-
actual nitty gritty
the
dirt.
dirt,
To the
yeah.
nitty gritty dirt you
Under
shall
the
return.
What they're buried
band.
in, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um,
No coffins.
because I
It's
have
an
a,
interesting thing.
But you mentioned
interesting.
Just interesting.
you
They just
mentioned
wanted to be there with the
Letterman
worms.
and these succession.
Why put a barrier?
Scott?
Hayes.
We're talking about something.
God, I think I preferred when you were on Zoom.
You said something Letterman and like these shows that like the shows open up.
You heard
is
one
probably-
word out of everything I said, which is Letterman.
Conan is thinking like, okay, the throne is vacant,
Conan's thinking that.
right?
Dax is thinking that.
What
Alex
if we?
Cooper.
Dax
What if
is
Alex
thinking-
Cooper started hosting
Alex
WTF?
Cooper, WTF. WTF with Alex Cooper, and she's interviewing Daddy.
Mhm.
Yes. She only interviews daddies. Oh, wait, this is Ego Show.
Oh,
Ego too. Ego is
Ego's got to be looking
Yes.
at that.
Ego's got to be eyeing this
Gotta
just
have her eye
to
on it.
do, an upwards move from, a pretty, I mean, look, SNL,
yeah.
it's looking pretty old in the tooth. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
WTF
Yeah.
is a fresh brand.
Not even long in the tooth. The tooth is looking.
The
old.
It's
Tooth
looking
looks
old. It's an
yes.
old tooth.
Yes.
I actually
Yeah,
think it looks
one.
short.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
I think
short
it's getting shorter
and
because
old.
it's so old.
Short and old in the tooth.
They say long in the tooth sometimes to mean, aged, but I'm thinking at this point, it's short, old tooth time for SNL.
It's short old tooth time for SNL. We've been saying that. And so she's got to be
You know what
thinking-
SNL stands for? Somebody nudge Lorne. He fell asleep.
Oh, fuck.
at the table, ready for this sketch.
Oh.
I just thought of it. I I just thought of it. Hayes, you hear what I say?
Oh,
Somebody nudge Lauren.
woo!
He's asleep.
I love that. Who's Lauren?
Huh?
Which one is Lauren? The
Lauren,
guy who does
too.
what up
I
with
mean,
that?
Lauren is also probably looking at the throne.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren hosting WTF.
He's friends with
He's
everybody.
got to be considering it. I mean, first of all, he made Maron jump through his hoops. We all heard
Yeah.
about that.
Well, look, he was a guest. He's got to be eyeing that chair that he was sitting across.
And what better opportunity to tell your own stories than,
Yeah, than be
to
constantly
ask,
talked
ask
about.
people one question and then tell
Mm-hmm.
to tell a much longer thing
I had
yourself.
the exact same thing.
Who are you doing right there?
So that's Lauren.
That was Lauren.
That's Lauren.
That one, yeah.
Okay, he's not the guy who does the Californians?
The guy who does he is the guy.
He
who
is
does
both, but when they're
Californians.
in sketches, they do these sort of like they take on these characters.
Mm-hmm.
You know as well as anyone, Scott, that that's a part of comedy.
I guess so. I don't know. I like truth in comedy.
From the guy who brought you the Californians.
WTF.
The podcast.
This is a good billboard.
Yeah.
I would listen to that show, and I'm a guy who doesn't consume any content.
It's
really.
another like Maron style drawing, like just peeking. It's Lauren peeking up from under the
Serious question.
under the billboard.
When you say Maron style drawing, what do you mean? I don't know this about him. Does he draw?
The
things?
drawing from WTF, like that, like just like
The
a drawing
line
like that.
drawing of
Oh,
Mark.
A line drawing, yes. Is
that a
sorry,
drawing?
we used to call it a line drawing. I now call it a Maron style drawing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
his face, meaning on the logo.
On the thumbnail, I believe it is a drawing.
That's a drawing.
Or did you think it was?
I thought it was a
Maybe at the
photograph.
time the show started, he actually
in front
did,
of a green screen. Maybe
He actually did look like that. Maybe when the show started, it was a long time ago.
He should
might
have. He should.
I guess
update
I've
it
never
as
asked
he ages.
him.
Maybe not every day, but every week.
just
Certainly.
adding scars.
not-
adding scars.
I guess I'm not saying adding to the existing drawing.
Okay.
Like forehead lines and stuff like that. I just mean like take a new picture every week.
When he's eating, they should put a little bit of food, like crumbs, on the drawing.
Yeah.
Like, and then when he's done and he washes his face, they should clean it off.
Yeah. So like,
You know.
this week I
Just a
ate
little transparency in
a
media.
powdered sugar donut. You know?
Okay, yeah, and so
Yeah.
then we could put the powder. Although it might look like something else is going on.
When he's sick, it should have a hot water bottle on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The big glass thermometer.
You don't
sticking
see a
out
lot
his
of that
mouth.
anymore, do you?
No, what? Like what?
It used to be that's how
So we
you would
got past
cure
the
any
need for
illness.
having
But
a
yeah,
hot
put a
head.
fucking
yeah.
water bottle on your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. When he's doing a live show at South by, he should have a little cowboy hat on, huh?
Mhm.
Don't you
That
think?
would really help to
Because
promote.
he's in
Just so you
Texas.
could look at the
Yeah.
logo.
When in Rome, right?
Sure. Yeah. You should have a toga on.
Mm.
Although I guess
when
this
he's
is
in
just the
Rome, he
head.
should have a toga.
But you could put a
yeah.
toga on his face.
A crown of leaves.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, crown of leaves. Grapes.
What about a little speech bubble that says, "I'm wearing a toga"?
Sure. Then it clears up any confusion.
You know what I mean? That's like so refillable. Like,
Yeah.
But people
you could
might think that he's doing like a college tour because that's also what you would wear
That's a good
for
point.
like
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
my big college tour.
Well, what if
Toga.
it's then maybe it's a think bubble, thinky pain.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a think bubble, and it
Okay.
says like, "Boy, this Roman toga's a little tight."
It's a Roman. And it's not a college toga.
And I'm not on a college
And I'm
tour.
not on a college tour.
Mhm.
I think that's pretty specific. I think it would, yeah.
It's just crazy how ripe this format still is after all this time.
Think
and not
bubbles?
to say that
So
he's just
much.
been like, well, just like this podcast that I had started to think was kind of tapped out. I've been trained to think that by his laziness.
Can
when
I-
we like instantly have like so many
great ideas for,
what
how to market
we do
it,
with
how to
this.
do it. Can
We're
I ask
having
you,
really good ideas today.
Can I ask you a question, though? You guys are obviously trying to get me to host
who
WTF.
are you asking a question to?
I'll direct this one at Hayes, I think. And
Okay.
then if I have a follow-up.
So then, but the first question you had was, "Can I ask you a question?"
Yeah, that's to Hayes.
So why don't you say? So you're asking him?
Yeah, can I ask Sean a question?
Oh, phew, thank God. Yes.
Okay. Sean, you guys are trying to push me into WTF, which I'm game to do.
Can we not call it this anymore also?
So
WTF?
gross.
I know it's so fucking
it's
gross.
it's filthy.
It's just so gauche.
I want to talk to my
Yes.
parents about it.
Yes.
I know.
Obama's gonna be on. The last episode is also Obama. Did you guys hear that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's coming back to the garage.
Is that
Yeah.
also a
It's
thing
a
with you?
little
Where, like,
Snipers on the
impressive now, yeah.
roofs of houses.
with like, oh, it's the guy who interviewed Obama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There must be a little of that. You must feel like, oh yeah, the one guy who ever did something with Obama.
I mean,
oh,
Come on, give me
yeah,
a
great.
fucking break.
Yeah, I worked with Obama maybe, a year before that happened.
Yeah.
But do I get any credit for that? Yeah, I
A
won
little,
an Emmy.
yeah, some, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. It's named in my bio anytime anyone
Get an
interviews
Emmy and
anything.
stuff, yeah.
Anyway,
And the Jesus Christ Superstar stuff.
I don't know how that fits into this story, but
Your bio.
if I go do WTF, that means
Biohacking.
Comedy Bang Bang biohacking.
Yeah, when you're like trying to improve your resume, you call it biohacking. It's just like a term that generally means like taking vitamins or whatever, but
Okay, fine. But
it's an idea.
But I would have to stop doing Comedy Bang Bang if I did WTF.
Would you?
Well, I think
do
some of your-
podcasts? They
your-
take like 5 minutes.
I wish they took 5 minutes. We're at fucking 20 right now, and we're running out of juice.
Oh God, it feels like we just
I know.
started.
Kevin,
to
can you
me.
Do you
get
not
more
take
juice?
breaks on
It feels
this?
like we
Yeah, can we have
just
more
started.
juice? I to be honest, I assumed there would be a birthday omelet bar here. And so
Again,
this is
the
what-
eggs. We can't get
at least
this
a
man's
big
wife
community
to lay
omelet
enough
with
eggs.
candles in it or something.
I'm telling you, like it's one thing to just ask for one egg, but an entire omelet bar.
Look, let me just ask you. You guys you're angling to host Comedy Bang Bang. Is that it?
Oh, I guess if you,
Oh, sweetie.
Jesus, I guess if he's doing WTF, somebody does have to do Comedy Bang Bang. Oh my God.
I mean, how would that even
be the right person?
How
for
would that even work?
So
Like,
it's just you now? You're cutting haze out of it?
Well, how would it work? We'd have someone be you
Somebody's gotta
sometimes,
do
and
this.
someone then gets to like play all the characters, and then we switch for the next one, and like they get to be the host.
Hang
and then the
on,
other person
hang
does
on.
all the characters.
You're getting ahead of us a little bit. So your idea, just to clarify, is that one of us hosts every episode and the other one does any kind of crazy characters they can think of, and then we
switch for the
seats,
next one.
and then we both are the stars of Comedy Bang Bang all the time. And you're doing Marin, so you don't care. It should still be called Marin, I think.
I don't think it's ever been called Marin, so we could switch it to Marin.
We
Marin
gotta
with
switch
Scott
it to
Aukerman.
something.
Yes.
Or WTF could be some, or it could be the guy from all the good seasons of House of Cards, and it's What the Frank.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's your
What
guest.
the
He's your
Frank?
guest
He's my guest
Oh
every
my
week.
God.
every week.
So
Yes,
you interview
Frank.
Frank every single week.
Then
on
I'd
the
still
show.
be interviewing people doing characters, which I think would be good because that's
And
my skill
yes.
set.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. I hadn't really thought about it, but if I don't know that you guys
It sounds like you have. It sounds like you have a whole
succession.
A whole succession
like this
plan.
whole
Like we hadn't even
idea.
thought of this idea
I don't
that
even
we
know.
rotate each episode.
Could I hear a little example of it so I'm not going in blind and just giving my show to people who have never done
yeah.
anything
Oh
like
my
this
God,
before? Or
of course.
because I
Of
mean,
course.
you guys,
Yes.
I think you did a character on the show once. Is that right?
barely.
What was
Yeah,
it
the
again?
character's name was Rich Mind Vein.
Character's name was Rich Mind.
Rich Mind Vein.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was fun. you
Yeah.
know.
Why haven't I invited you back?
I don't think you're a fan
Interesting.
of what I do. Which, by the way,
Look,
no one is.
you guys don't need to be on Comedy Bang Bang. Look at everything you've achieved.
Yes,
Look
look
at
at
this, right?
Look around.
See,
really,
now
let's
I'm really
let's sit
Look
in
at this
gratitude for a
room
moment.
that
Really
looks
sitting in
like
gratitude.
the same room that every Headgum podcast is in.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
pretty soon it's going to look different because we're going to give back half of our money in order to purchase a table
we're
that someone has to move in and out.
And this is
every time
not
we
half
the
of
record.
table
your fee
conversation
for the
is-
podcast. This is half of your
This is
bank
half of the
account.
money.
yes,
Same
all
thing.
of it.
Okay. Oh,
Yes, all of it.
Okay. Just to purchase one table. I mean, that would be great because honestly, there's a little. I
What
guess
the
I would call that a
fuck
coffee table.
Am I looking at?
It's a
Comedy
little
Bang Bang's
short.
around a table, yes?
Oh yeah, we have
course.
a beautiful table.
Oh my God.
Gorgeous. 6 people can fit around this thing.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, we're in a semicircle There's the tiniest table I've ever seen, along with the grossest plastic grapes that look like they're from my grandmother's house.
No, you forgot those over there. Those are grosser.
So those are
what the fuck
grossest.
are these doing in here? Like, is this meant to be additive or decorative here for the podcast? I really don't understand it.
For me, if I think about it for 1 second, I will go completely insane and be unable to do
And they can't
anything.
afford a table.
Apparently not. So, you know, they pay us a very modest fee, and we would like to return a portion of it in order to have a table here inside the studio with us.
Yeah.
But we may not need to even do that, because if what you're saying is true, which is you'll be hosting Maron What the Frank,
I'll be doing it from his garage.
and we'll be doing Comedy Bang
And it sounds
Bang.
like you have
do
a
that
table
from my-
already.
from my
so
studio,
like
yeah.
you can, like, if you just like provide that table.
We do the table, and then who would do Hollywood Handbook?
Yeah.
No one, I guess.
guess
It would
no
just
one.
stop, and no one would miss it at all or care.
Even as you were saying it, I was like,
But there's got to be a smaller
what
show
an
than you
odd
guys,
question.
right? I mean, one of these.
If there is, we wouldn't be able to name it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, like at that point.
But you guys got to be
It's
punching
just
down
totally
on someone with this
anonymous.
show, right?
We might have been for a while, but then it was sort of like,
Those are
hey,
the
where'd they
days,
go?
huh?
Where'd they go? Oh, look, they're up there now.
Okay.
Because that's what happens with
It was
podcasts.
a lot of
like
that
I
thing.
punch down on your show, you punch down on a smaller show.
Yeah.
It was that thing where like we're at the beach and we're going to like bully some guy and we say like, hey, squirt, and then he
Kick sand in his face.
and then he rises up out of the sand and
Right.
he actually
After
like,
using the Charles Atlas method.
much bigger than
Yeah.
we could have ever
So
reasonably anticipated.
His like
he
head
would
is
be.
buried in the sand, and they've sculpted a tiny stick thin body that's fooled you.
That was a fake sand body.
Fake sand body.
Yes.
He bursts out jacked.
And which we know, and what
with
sucks
a width
is
of like
it's
five.
it's as soon as you kick it, because you're kicking sand, and as soon as some of the body gives way and you
You're
realize
like,
it's
uh-oh.
sand,
Yeah.
you're like,
Ugh.
well, fuck. I guess
Oh,
I'm committed.
no.
I still have to say, hey,
I'm pot
squirt,
committed at this
you know,
point.
Yeah.
I have to
like,
say.
I
can't
know
just
he's
go
not
like,
squirt,
oh, sorry.
and
Yeah.
I don't want to say hey.
And I don't know if he did
Yeah.
the Charles Atlas method like while he was under there.
That's what I
Possibly.
don't understand about
I don't know
that
what the method is.
Yeah.
It might be something you do under the sand. I never, sent out for it when you see the ads for it in the comic books.
And the ads, all I know from the ads is you can do it while you're reading the book.
Yeah.
You remember? Like he's actually doing it, but he's like holding
He's
the book
holding
at
the
the
book
same
while
time.
he does
He's
it.
like
doing something with his arm.
Yeah,
kicking
it's
around, which
yeah,
is-
the book's giving him instructions in real time.
Yeah.
He's like reading like how
Real
to
time.
do
Who's
the-
going to host real time?
Jesus Christ. So if you're doing Maron with What the Frank and
Yeah.
God,
you're
maybe
doing
I
Comedy
get.
Bang
Maybe I
Bang.
get,
And the Club Random throne is
Yeah.
kind of vacant as
guys. I think
Mhm.
Bill might do Comedy Bang Bang, but then you guys could do Club Random.
So Bill Martin, Comedy Bang Bang. No, I'm doing Club Random. I'm pretty random.
You can smoke pot, right? Around people who don't want you to.
So I've been practicing.
well. Yeah.
I can't get it in.
You gotta inhale actually instead of exhale. I don't know.
I
Have you heard this before?
intellectually, I understand what you're saying.
I
but
did not
every time-
inhale that woman. Have you heard that?
That's Lord.
Mhm.
That is
That's
Lord.
Lauren.
Tell me this because I think I'm doing it. I think I'm like really smoking.
There's
it.
been times where I was certain I did it.
But it's not changing my personality at all. And
Oh,
like,
you need something to change your personality.
Well,
think
I mean, when I do it- when I do
maybe
it on
might
like
be
a-
something you would look into.
when I do it on a show, this is like Bill kind of too. Like there's kind of like a here we go.
yeah.
Like I'm
Does he
getting-
do it at the top of the
fucked
show,
up.
or has he been doing it for several hours before the show?
That's what I don't know because like
These,
I wish
I need
could
a
see
behind
that
the scenes
part
book
so I
about
would
Club
know like
Random.
how what am I supposed to be
Yeah.
doing before this and after.
Yeah.
I now am not sure.
Did you move my mic?
I'm not sure I want.
This is why you need a
Just-
table.
you
Like
just
what
talk
is
and-
this?
yeah.
This whole crossing.
I'm not
over-
sure I want to do any kind of.
This is so uncomfortable.
podcast anymore. What I think I want to do. It's the best. This place is
Yeah.
the best. What
I remember when
really-
you first moved here, you were so happy. And you were like, this is going to change everything.
This
And
is
now
what we've been looking
it's
for.
still the same old shit.
Yes.
But even that,
it looks
even
that
that,
way.
it's the same old. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
I mean, you were able to do it over Zoom for
I gotta sit in
seemingly
gratitude
years.
that it's the same old
I've
shit.
really cultivated that identity with you as the Zoom guy.
Yeah.
You mentioned it a bunch of times.
We
before
did
the
one
show.
episode and you were on Zoom.
Yes, that's right.
But I've
that's
heard-
my.
But I heard
recollection
I
as
still
well.
get the scuttlebutt on the street, and I heard
Yeah.
that you were like mainly over Zoom for a long period of time.
He's got the
I was a
zoomies.
Zoom guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
What was going on in your life?
It's so the same as like a normal podcast. Like I don't really like you see a difference. Like I don't really. It's kind of the same.
By the way, I'm sorry I didn't go to your fundraiser or whatever it was. You
There's so many things that you could be referring to over the last.
it was
So
like
many
a
things
week,
you could be sorry for.
it was a
Yes.
week ago.
Yeah.
And it was a
Sure.
very funny email.
Oh, thank you.
Do you find the
Yes.
funny emails attract? Like, do you catch more flies with honey? Or do you catch more flies with funny?
That's so interesting. Like people show up to my events when I send out those emails, and they are kind of like
And you had COVID at the
Catch
last
more
one,
pie-
and it was a
catch more
super
pies
spreader
with-
event.
catch
they're
more
like,
pies with
I got
funny.
it there. Yes,
You got it there. Oh, okay.
Catch more pies with funny.
catch more pies with funny pies in the face.
Yes.
Pies in the face with banana
in the
peels.
face.
You
Yeah.
catch more banana
pies
peels
with funny. It's a
I
clown.
think
With pies in the
it's
face.
It's a clown.
You prefer banana peels, really? Like
Yeah, that's funny.
It's
Or
a
Groucho
clown.
glasses.
It's
The
a
pies
clown.
rhymes
The
with
clown
flies.
says,
Catch more Groucho glasses with funny.
Bozo the clown.
Groucho glasses. I'm missing banana peels already.
The clown steps into frame.
I think we struck gold with that.
You
Why
catch
are we
more
moving on
pies
so
with
quickly?
funny. Pie in the face.
Uh-huh.
Marc Maron featuring Scott Aukerman. What the Frank?
What the Frank?
Right? The
Where we
pie
interview
slides
Frank.
down, and it's and
What was
the,
Frank's last name
the
on that show?
frosting
Underwood.
spells.
Underwood.
Underwood. Underworld.
Underworld.
Frank Underworld. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frank Underworld. Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Wow.
So
And this is something
I
like
wanna
in the
now-
same way we're trying to create these like moments where like an egg hatches on the show, for
TikTokable
example.
content.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is like Headgum has these traps, like little traps, like
Yeah.
rigged for every episode.
So I'm thinking that what could be cool
be a good
is if
moment.
I make a documentary about the making of Club Random,
Oh,
Okay.
where we actually answer some of these questions of how do you smoke weed? What does it look like?
What? Yeah.
Right? Who's Bill?
Who's Bill? Where
Where'd you get that T-shirt?
did he get that T-shirt? What
Are that T-shirt for sale?
galaxy is this?
It's
set
like,
in?
remember when the Bear first premiered and everyone was like, here's the heavy
beefy-
T-shirt.
the beefy
This is the heavy
T-shirt.
T-shirt that he wears. It's like, where's the Club Random T-shirt?
that's right.
Like that's
he wears
actually,
a heavy T-shirt in this show.
In Club Random?
Either
Bill?
either one.
Bill wears kind of like
Either the Bear or Bill. Who wears that?
The Bear had a heavy T-shirt. Thick T-shirt.
How thick? Like, what's the depth on the T-shirt?
Let me try to put it in terms you'll understand.
Hopefully numbers.
Okay. I'm going to have to,
because he was going to do terms.
I was going to do terms.
Mhm.
6.
That's a thick
That's
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was all the rage, these thick structured T-shirts. And it's like, here's how to have a T-shirt, a Japanese T-shirt like the Bear. It was like some company that was like from Japan. That
And they're
was,
nice
like,
and
gonna be-
shallow too. Like they don't.
Yeah.
They kind of just go to the top of your belt. So like
okay,
most
meaning
of
the
day-
length.
Yeah, the length.
Okay, so it's
yeah.
6 deep,
6 deep, but
but
yeah,
it only goes to midriff,
Yeah.
like just past the nipples.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's only like a third.
Tell me
I gotta see this
something,
show.
shirt. Right? Nice and shallow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Does the thickness of your material hurt?
You know a lot of songs. You've done
Guilty.
a deep cut from Jesus Christ Superstar,
Yes.
A Star
pretty
Is Born
shallow-
Shallow,
pretty shallow cut.
cut. This is a number one single. This is 2 songs on one show. You're a song guy.
Well, if I'm going to take over Comedy Bang Bang, I'm going to need to be.
Maybe you need to be doing Song Exploder instead.
But
Is
he
that what it
likes
is?
songs.
Exploder or
wanna
Explorer?
Why would he want to
I
do
don't wanna
Song
explode them.
Exploder if he's
They
a
won't work
song
anymore.
guy? He
What is it actually?
likes
Is it
the song.
Explorer or Exploder?
It is Exploder.
Is it
which
really?
exactly
That's
why I'm
not.
not gonna
I don't
do
want to
it.
hear my songs
No,
explode.
thank
It's
you. Don't
Exploder.
explode them.
Exploder.
Song Exploder.
Okay.
But Bill wears these shirts that leave just enough to the imagination.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
enough where I could just
You fill in the
imagine.
blank.
They're just like delicately sort of cupping here and just cinching in there.
Uh-huh.
And then if one gets a little moist, it just like sticks to his abs, his
Yes.
perfect
And
abs.
then it kind of steams off. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love it. This is why I watch the show. I
The
don't
video
listen to it.
feed. Yes.
Yeah, I don't listen to it
on
at all, but-
mute.
Yes, but just to see him in those shirts.
Just let me. I get a drink.
But I do think you're right. Like everyone's moving one notch up in the podcast world.
I think that's right.
So Bill does my show, I do Maron's show, and you guys, I
We
don't
do
know
your
where
show. We did talk about that just a second ago.
What's that?
We do your show.
Well, he's saying Bill should do his
I think
show, but
Bill.
I don't know if Bill's a song guy.
That's a good point.
Can Bill do a solo bolo?
Yeah.
Can I do a solo bolo? Barely.
Yeah. So at that point, it's
Yeah.
like, is Bill going to be able to do that? Not that I would be able to do that. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But
you
I'd
guys
have
could do a
haste.
solo boat. What if
We'd
you
have
guys?
a duolo bolo.
What if you guys did just basically you did Comedy Bang Bang, but you did solo bolos?
We do a
just
solo
the two
bolo
of
right
you.
now where we're
Yeah.
both the bolo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Can we be the bolo?
And you
Yeah.
do the Olympic Song Challenge where you guys.
Is that why it's called that? Because you're solo and he's bolo? Because
I
you're
think so.
sa and he's ba?
Yeah.
That's really why it is called that?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it?
S&B. And we were like, what else is in S&B out of here?
Hey, I'd rather
And
do.
now it's like
I'd
a-
rather do a bolo chili.
Although you bring up a good
Eating
point.
snacks.
He's another S.
He's another S. Yeah,
Maybe
that's right.
you just do Comedy Bang Bang by yourself?
Well,
That would be such
it
a
had
huge
crossed
relief
my
for
mind.
me. I mean, it's
You know?
it's like,
You're SC,
look,
and I'm an SC,
Oh,
Scott.
Scott.
So it's not that different if we're just like Comedy Bang Bang with SC, and people just like go, oh,
Yeah.
it's probably
Oh,
Scott.
Probably OTT as the rest of it.
Yeah, but then you find out it's S.C.L.E.
Yeah.
I was
But
about
at that
to
point,
yes.
they're already listening.
They're in at that point.
and they're
so-
loving it.
They love this.
Yeah.
thing.
I was
think
about to
this-
ask
Hi,
if I
hot
could do it on a
dogs.
new schedule or something because like this is way too much the way you do it now, and so like
One a
if-
week.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's
it's
crazy,
even,
man.
Yeah.
How many of
It
these
makes me
do you guys
sick
do?
to my stomach.
How many? What episode number is this?
Oh God, Scott! It's
yeah.
episode number birthday.
What episode number is this for your birthday?
Yes.
For I'm hitting the big 29 finally.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
Next year is
Mhm.
the big one. We're gonna have a big celebration. But
Oh
so
my
so
God. 30's gonna hit me like a fucking Mac.
I
God,
cannot
just tell.
believe it. It's just like so much of my identity has been wrapped up in like I've achieved all
youth.
this, and I'm
Yes.
only,
in your 20s
yeah,
at such a
and
young
I'm
age.
only-
Really
Yeah.
smart of me to
Yeah.
invest in the wonderkind persona.
Yeah.
That's gonna last me forever.
But now
That
when you hit
pays off,
30,
yeah.
it's like, oh shit, what have I not achieved?
Mhm.
You know,
you
what I mean?
really start. Now you have to compare yourself to people in their 30s. you
yeah,
know
the
what I
young
mean?
pups who are nipping at your heels. You know,
Mhm.
it's
Oh, I look back at some of them.
and
the kids in their
29-year-olds dating 20-year-olds, that's okay.
20s. That's
That's fine.
fine. It's
Yes.
actually good.
Mhm.
But a
Like-
30
and even
year-old
29-year-olds dating
20-year-old.
19-year-olds is fine. 28 dating a 19 is good.
28 dating 19.
28 dating
is,
19 is
It's fine.
good.
But that's
And no one
that's
should
the limit.
ever complain about it.
yes, but I do think 30 dating 20 is fine,
Yeah.
but you're so close to being like 36 or 37, at which point you really shouldn't be dating 19-year-olds anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I definitely feel like there need to be new laws in place for this. I think that
Yeah, you said you wanted
New
to talk
laws.
about this. New law.
that's a big part of club
New
radio.
law.
Yeah.
But I think
Okay, new law.
yeah. I think what age difference should be illegal?
What age difference?
Yeah.
Well, I think we need to actually. I think what we
think
need is a
anything over-
chart with actual numbers.
Is it like a sliding scale?
It's like a blackjack, when to hit.
Yes. No. It is. It's the yes. It's the sort of like progressive like grid.
I'm wearing kind of a shiny gold vest too, so they just.
Who are
kind
you
of
in
like,
this situation?
He's playing at the table.
I'm playing at
he's
the same
matching.
table.
Oh, is
He's
this
wearing
your
the same
audition?
outfit
I'm
as the
matching their
dealer.
outfit.
Is this your
they
audition
just kinda
for
get the
Comedy Bang
vibe
Bang?
that
You're playing a pit boss
I
right
could
now?
just like jump over there like any second.
Yeah, let me
no,
hear it.
I'm not the pit boss.
Let me hear
I'm
it.
sitting at the table. I'm not the pit boss.
He's dressed like the pit boss.
I'm the same as I'm doing the same character you guys are, where
You're
I'm
dressed
playing-
like the pit boss?
I'm playing at the table. I'm just contributing.
I'm
to
losing
this
track
you're
of
wearing
who you
a
are
gold
now.
shared
vest?
character.
I'm now
I'm
losing
wearing
track
a
of
gold
who
vest.
you
Well,
are.
that's what's kind of interesting about it. That I'm a guest at the casino, but I'm wearing a shiny gold vest.
Who are you
to intimidate?
in what we're doing?
I'm playing at the table with everyone else, with you. I'm getting to do the same thing you're doing.
Well, we're both playing three hands.
Yeah, this scene is very murky. I don't know.
You're
both playing
muddying it a little
You're
bit.
both playing three hands.
You're making it a little confusing.
We're playing 3-hand blackjack.
Yeah.
What
Well,
are you,
that's-
and you're
I
a
feel like-
guy wearing a vest.
And it's free bet blackjack.
Free bet.
It's free bet.
It's
Free
free bet
bet
blackjack.
three-
It's free bet blackjack switch.
Yeah.
It's
Where you can switch cards with the player next to you
Yeah.
if you don't like what you have.
Yeah. And it's free bet.
Free bets.
They automatically double down
Okay.
for you on a 9, 10,
Well,
or
maybe
11.
my guy thought
Huge
that-
advantage.
Maybe my guy thought that switch meant you could go be the dealer for a second. That's why I wore my vest.
I don't know that you have a guy. Just for just to
Your
keep
guy
it clean.
is I don't like this guy. Could this guy leave and come back as a different guy because the scene is
I'd
not
love
working?
to
This
see
is
a
also-
different guy. I think the gold vest is throwing it off. Am I wrong?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I just wouldn't play at this table. If I
I
see a guy
thought I
wearing
understood
I would
it
move
at
on to a
first,
different table.
But
you know?
Scott's convinced me that I don't get what's
Well,
going on.
my guy can't get up because he is sitting on an egg. He's trying to make money, top
Okay,
and
all
bottom.
right.
And
So
this
we're
thing.
going to get up and
So-
move to a different table.
Okay,
and you
that's
can do your
great.
scene
you guys
by
were taking
yourself.
up all the spots.
Yeah,
You
bye.
Each playing three hands. Okay,
Okay, do a scene by
Okay,
yourself
I don't
now.
even know you. Why do you say goodbye to
Love
me?
you.
I don't
Bye,
even know
see
you guys.
ya,
I love
thank
you,
you,
too.
bye.
Like, who cares? Yeah, I love
Mhm.
you. But, like, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I
I do
love
love
you.
you.
Yeah, I love
Finally.
you.
Okay, could I have a 4, please?
Yeah.
People like never just like people are scared to ask for what they need.
I
find.
do it.
That's the thing.
You
You,
know?
have
I
to
do it.
manifest things.
Mhm.
I've been saying it for years.
Visualization. I bring my vision board to the casino and I
Mhm.
put it up next to
And
me.
it's you
big
holding up an ace and a king,
Mm-hmm.
and then them pouring like a sack of gold coins into your purse.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
Ben Affleck getting removed from the Hard Rock Casino for counting cards with a big stack of chips in front of him.
You get to
It's
keep
my
your chips
purse.
if you get removed.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Then why not do it? And just win $3 million and then be like, okay, I'm good.
well, you do need
What did
to
they
win
think I wanted
$3
to just like
million.
live here forever? It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
no, I'll take my
it's
$3 million and
it's
go.
time for me
Thank
to
you.
go home.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have one now, but I will because I have all this money.
I
How
was
do
on
you
my
count
way out.
cards? Is it just like anytime the dealer puts one down, you go 1, 2, 3, 4.
It makes it a
5,
little
6,
easier because they
7.
have the numbers on them already.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
what they kind of don't want you to like make the connection with is the cards
A
are
bunch
actually
of them
kind
have a
counting
number.
They're counting themselves, yeah.
A
and you
bunch
have
of them
to-
have a number. And then with the kings and queens and stuff, it's just the letter of the alphabet, like whichever number
J.
letter it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
it's like
A,
a
B,
J
C,
is like
D,
a
E, F, G, H, I, J, 10.
Yeah. So that's a 10.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 And K is worth 11?
K's gotta be.
Yeah.
JK. K's worth 11. And then Q's like what?
I've
Q,
never seen it like
22
actually
or
get up
something.
that high, but
L,
like
M,
if
N,
it
O,
ever
P,
actually
Q.
does like get to be that many,
17.
then that'd be 11.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I would just, if
And an
someone
A
dealt me
actually
a
is
Q,
one
I would
as
be like,
well,
I'm
huh?
good.
Yeah.
I would simply say I'm good.
I would simply say I'm good.
If they gave me a queen, I would say, no, thank you. No, thank you. That's too high too rich for me.
Too rich for my
Too
blood.
high.
Yeah. You should be able to like get one take backsies.
One mulligan.
Yeah, one mulligan in
Yeah.
every casino.
Absolutely. If
And
you
then-
have a really big hand and you like take a hit and bust, you should go like, okay,
Can I
I'm
have
using my do-over.
I'm using my do-over.
When
They
you
should
walk
let you
in,
do
they should
that.
give you one do-over chip.
They should let you do that for your birthday too.
But if
Oh,
you're,
fuck.
but here's the thing. I would just then go into any casino. I'd bet $10 million on something.
Yes.
If I lose, I get my mulligan.
Oh,
if I win,
that's a
I walk
great
out
way
with
to
the 10
use
million.
it.
Yeah.
That's a great way to use it.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Why-
That's
wait.
maybe why they don't do it, because somebody because they know you might figure that out.
I would simply bet 11 million.
Do you have 11 million?
Wait, you do? Wait. I thought you were just using your mulligan because you knew you wouldn't have to pay.
You have to
either
prove
way.
that you have.
You have to
You're
have the
actually
money.
bringing the
Yeah,
$10
you have to have
million
the
money.
dollars.
Yeah. You have to. Well, I mean, you exchange the money for the chips. So you get like
okay,
a
I thought
get
you
the
just
$10 million
say this
chip.
is my bet. You go,
No.
10 million, please.
I'm sorry. Do you guys not have $11 million?
The way
So,
you know how they
It's-
sometimes
it's so tricky the way they do,
The way they count the money
The
these
money
days.
now.
Yeah.
because that's like what's confusing to me is like why are you even there doing this if you have
Yeah.
$10 million? You know, like
'Cause
why?
You want?
Like,
why are you at the
10 million
casino?
more,
Why aren't
probably?
you at,
Or why are you like
bank.
sitting on top of it with a shotgun?
yeah.
It's
In
really
case of
dangerous.
what?
But you have to prove because like when sometimes they put the key like someone throws their keys on the table or something. Like what if
this
those
happens
are
all the time?
what
Yeah.
if those are just keys?
Yeah, what if it's
That's a
keys
good-
to
and
like
you-
a
and you're-
storage locker at Penn Station or something?
And you're like,
And it
no,
just has, like,
you're winning
And
these
there's just
keys.
like gym clothes in it.
Yeah,
I didn't say you're winning whatever these keys open.
my
You're winning
storage
these
locker keys have a little like a Ferrari little dongle on it.
Yeah.
Sure.
They don't go be like, well, let me like see
What
the
if-
car. Let me test drive the car. Let me see what the MSRP is.
What if
Mhm.
casinos didn't? They were like, hey, no more money. We're only going to do barter bets.
Yeah, you have to just throw things
Throw
on the table.
throw things on
It
the
has
table.
to fit on the table.
It has
But-
to fit on the table. It has to be like sort of an equal value.
and
that
it can't
everyone
get the
agrees.
table all messy. Whatever you're throwing
Yeah,
on there.
Barter
like,
bet the Scrivener. People like it when we reference
Jesus fucking Christ.
when we reference
Barter
that
bet
kind of
the
stuff.
Scrivener.
Yeah, well, you said barter bet.
I know I said barter bet, but then you said
Yeah.
barter bet the Scrivener.
Mm-hmm. People like it when we talk about that.
Talk about what now?
Scriveners and stuff.
Scriveners?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not enough Scriveners in the world these days.
Well, it's kind of what aren't we all just out here scrivening?
Scrivening?
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't that sort of our little
that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
game?
49, 43. How long does this go?
We try to get it to 49.51. Oh, bye.